Imagine you're ready to install the TIA Portal V14 Basic on your laptop, but when you launch the setup, the initialization window appears, and just as the installation wizard is about to start, the setup abruptly closes, citing that the Siemens Installer Assistant has stopped working. This is accompanied by a CLR20r3 error, a common runtime error that can be incredibly frustrating. This error not only halts your installation process but also leaves you puzzled about what went wrong and how to fix it. Understanding this error is crucial because it impacts your ability to proceed with the installation and begin your work with the TIA portal. The root cause often lies in corrupted files or issues with the .NET frameworks installed on your system. This leads us to explore practical solutions to overcome this obstacle and ensure a smooth installation process. The CLR20r3 error is a runtime error that occurs in Microsoft .NET applications. It typically signifies that the application has encountered an issue within the Common Language Runtime (CLR) environment, which is the execution engine for .NET applications. This error can be caused by a variety of factors, including corrupted or missing .NET framework files, issues with the application's code, or conflicts with other software installed on your system. Understanding this error is crucial because it helps you pinpoint whether the problem lies within the application itself or the system's configuration. This leads us to investigate further into the specific causes and solutions for this error, ensuring a smooth installation process for your software. Let's dive into the initial troubleshooting steps for the CLR20r3 error. First, ensure you're running the setup file as an administrator. Right-click the setup file, select Run as Administrator. This often resolves permission issues. Next, verify your .NET Framework installations. Reinstall .NET Framework versions 2, 3, 4, and 4.5 individually. Remember, higher versions aren't fully backward compatible. Another critical step is to check for corrupted installation files. Download the setup again from a trusted source. Lastly, ensure your system is free of malware, as it can interfere with installations. Run a full system scan using reliable antivirus software. To resolve the CLR20r3 error, you'll need to reinstall the .NET frameworks. Begin by identifying all the versions of .NET framework installed on your system. Typically, these are .NET Framework 2, 3, 3, 5, 4, and 4.5. Uninstall each version one by one through the Programs and Features section in the control panel. After uninstalling, download the latest versions from the official Microsoft website. Install them sequentially, starting from the oldest version. This ensures that each framework is correctly set up and any dependencies are properly addressed. Remember, reinstalling .NET frameworks can often fix underlying issues that cause installation errors like CLR20r3. Now, let's address the CLR20r3 error by running the setup with administrator privileges. This step is crucial because it grants the installer the necessary permissions to make changes to your system. To do this, locate the setup file on your computer. Right-click on it and select Run as Administrator from the context menu. This action elevates your privileges, allowing the installation process to proceed without encountering permission-related errors. Remember, running applications as an administrator should be done cautiously and only when necessary, as it gives the application full control over your system. After initiating the setup this way, monitor the process closely to ensure it completes without further issues. If the error persists, we'll explore additional troubleshooting steps in the next segment. In conclusion, tackling the CLR20r3 error requires a systematic approach. First, verify the integrity of your installation files. If corrupted, re-download them from a trusted source. Next, ensure all .NET framework versions are up to date. Run the installer with administrative privileges to avoid permission issues. If the problem persists, consider repairing or reinstalling the affected frameworks. Remember, patience and methodical troubleshooting are key. By following these steps, You'll not only resolve the CLR20r3 error but also gain a deeper understanding of system dependencies and installation processes. This knowledge is invaluable, and I encourage you to subscribe for more in-depth, free technical education.